The subject of Charles's succession is a delicate one. It's a sensitive topic, and there is occasional tension. According to the source, Prince William of Wales is likely being briefed on things like constitutional matters, government relations and state affairs, as well as transitioning titles and responsibilities. His father, King Charles III, is said to be making things easy for his eldest son to ensure he has a smooth transition of power as possible as Britons prepare for the monarch's Christmas speech. There are speculations that the 76-year-old will make an announcement about the Prince of Wales' future role. There are also reports that Charles has held a private meeting with William to explain plans about abdication. Some historians and experts believe it's the right time for the king to leave the throne for the prince as monarch, who is still battling cancer, and his treatment will continue into 2025. They even have claimed that the monarch's office has received orders to begin planning for William's ascension to the throne. Last month, the heir to the throne met with Donald Trump when both were in Paris for the reopening of the Notre Dame Cathedral. The two spoke at length, and Trump later sang the future king's praises. We just 2 weeks away from his inauguration as the 47th President of the United States. It's no secret that Trump has a knack for theatrics and a competitive streak when it comes to past presidents. True to form, the former reality show star is pulling out all of the stops to ensure his inauguration is the most unforgettable in history. According to a recent report, he intends to set the occasion apart from previous inaugurations by inviting a slew of foreign leaders and dignitaries to his swearing. In writing for the outlet, royal expert Neil Sean says insiders tell him that William, Catherine, King and Queen have been invited to Trump's inauguration on January 20th in Washington, D.C., but will they attend? The special relationship between the U.S. and UK is of paramount importance for both countries, and refusing the invitation can be viewed as an insulting snub. But Trump's history with the royals is long and complicated, and Charles and company may well decide their best move would be to steer clear of the ceremony. Before he was re-elected, Trump hinted at plans to deport Prince Harry in response to revelations of drug use in his 2023 memoir, and Trump's son Eric. Trump has made disparaging remarks about the Sussexes as recently as October of 2024. Obviously, the royals are not on the best terms with the couple at the moment, but William probably still feels a great loyalty to his brother, more so than the American politician whom he's just conversed with for the first time a few weeks ago. Meanwhile, this week, King Charles III, brother of Prince Edward, is said to fly to the U.S. to attend former President Jimmy Carter's funeral on behalf of the monarch as part of royal tradition. If Charles is unable to attend any major event in person, which is happening abroad, any key member of the firm can represent the king. It is understood that Duchess Sophie's husband will make a solo appear at the service at the Washington National Cathedral in Washington, D.C. on this coming Thursday. This decision from King Charles to skip the state funeral of former U.S. President comes amid ongoing feuds between the monarch and the Duke of Sussex. According to sources, Camilla has been imploring Charles to keep his distance from Harry, and it's putting the king in a difficult position. Camilla dislikes Harry and doesn't want Charles to get stressed while he's undergoing treatment, so she limits interactions. Said a source, Charles, meanwhile, is holding out hope of salvaging their relationship, but is hugely conflicted because Harry has hurt William and Camilla so much it's not a one-sided situation. Notes an insider, Harry's also been hurt. Harry and Charles have been estranged since Harry and his wife left the royal fold in early 2020. Since then, Harry has made no secret of his feelings for Camilla, both in his 2023 memoir Spare and the couple's Netflix series Harry and Meghan. When the docuseries came out, Camilla was furious, says a second source. The Queen was unstoned by what was said about her. She was heartbroken and confused. In Spare, Harry writes that both he and his brother asked their dad not to marry Camilla following the tragic death of their mother, Princess Diana, in 1997.